Hi guys, this is Miss Holly. Thank you for joining me again. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I've done this video like 3 times, and I don't know why. I do kind of, there's some little people in my life who like to run around, but it's whatever. I definitely want to thank you guys for subscribing this year, trying to build up my YouTube channel, and work on the consistency and things like that. So thank you for bearing with me. Thank you guys for holding strong. So we're gonna, like I said, last videos, we're gonna try to keep having everything be very fluid and keep working on content every week and be able to put that out for you. And we want to go back to our roots and work on our poly conversations. I want to build more of a video link, like little links and videos all together for poly, because even though I am poly, I love to also share about being poly and how that combines with being a parent, being a woman, working on being healthy. So this lifestyle for me has been really more about transformation of being a better person, providing all people in my life with the support that I would like them to have, and really working on that. So as I'm working on that, I'm building on myself, and I'm glad you guys are here to go with the journey with me and see how I've grown and how I'm growing in this new adventure in my life, and just working on it. So we did touch before on our health sessions, which one of my health sessions this week I would like to do is really work on my skincare. I realized my skincare was not on track, and was last year. It was not, and that's one of the big things you should do for yourself, is track things. I'm going into life coaching, and so for life coaching, I would definitely say one of the first things you should do before you really want to work on yourself is actually document what you do every day, watch what you do every day, or write it down, so that you have a list. So then when you go back and want to work on things, you have something to see. Because some people, a lot of people, let's not say some, a lot of people can't see the things they're doing. Like if your goal is to really work on eating better, and you're consistently going out to eat, even though you don't think you are, if you write down every time you go out to eat, you'll see how much you're going out to eat and how you're not eating at home. If you say you want to eat less fried foods, you'll see how much you're eating by writing it down. And then you can look and say, hey, that's a large amount. Or maybe that's, not large amount, or maybe I should just cut back on certain things. So being able to document what you're doing is actually a really good idea for when you want to work on yourself and go from there. But for me, one of the things I noticed is my skincare is just, it's not there. It's not there, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, we all have filters and stuff. I don't use them all the time, but even on your phone, if you just get your phone and turn it on, it has a filter. They come with it. They're built in now, so you can't say you're not really using a filter, even if your filter is not that great, which mine usually isn't, and that's fine. But or you put your little makeup on, your at least your first layer. By the end of the day, I want my skin to look nice, and I noticed from last year to this year, my skin has totally changed. I also have, in my family, I have a grandmother who, I thought she just always had them, but it looked like over years she got freckles, more and more freckles. And I have freckles, I have them on my nose, and I have it underneath my face, and I am getting more. I might just end up looking like Pippi Stockings. Pippi Longstockings, y'all remember that crap? Oh my god. I think I might look like that at the end of this life of mine. Okay, but anyway, the whole point is that I think my skin is just not where it's supposed to be. I have dry spots, open pores in some areas. So it's just, I need to really get on track. Now, I did start using a soap. My friend gave me, she makes her own soap. It is a turmeric soap. And I know turmeric's really good for your skin. So I've used it just a couple times. And I'm using it on my face. And, you know, that's a good way to do it. Go ahead and rub that in. And my face, let me be honest, like right now, it's softer. And I haven't been using it that long. It actually feels softer, moisturized, and it feels clear. You know, I don't feel like it really being like a lot of, I don't know, like bumps and all that on my face. But I haven't used it that long, so hopefully it'll get better as time progresses. And we'll work on that with turmeric. And then it's you can use it for your body and things like that too, but mainly for my face. And I would be honest, I would use, she gave me more than one bar because she makes it. So I would probably use one for my face and one for my body. I wouldn't use both. Just saying. Some people, you know, they just use their bar of soap. Right. Without washcloths. But even if I have a sponge or something, I usually still have a washcloth and it, or a scrub. There's different kinds of scrubs. I have a brush scrub, then I have I guess a buffing scrub, and I usually have, you know, more than one item to use to clean. That just, to me, just makes sense. I just started using the brush recently. It is interesting because I wasn't into the brush. My sister wife told me, hey, go get the brush. And I was like, oh, it looks kind of rough. Like, this is going to tear up my skin. But actually, it's made it a lot more softer, especially in the places with you ladies who really worry about is like your thighs. I do like, you know, outside, inside, back of the thigh, back of the arm. A lot of women, when you touch the back of your arm like this, it usually has like, you feel like little bumps, like almost like you got goosebumps or something. This brush really gets that out. Now, I'm gonna tell you, I'm pretty sure they're just ingrown hairs that just haven't been able to break through that dead skin, and so that really helps exfoliate. So that's one thing. I'm not gonna lie, I used to use like a little brush, nail brush, on my face sometimes. Not on like the really, like, you know, right in your eyes, very thin. So no, but like right here, over here, and kind of scrub around that area. I had a lot of breakouts from eating too much grease, and so I get breakouts and it leaves scarring. So a lot of times you get those dark spots. I gotta scrub, a lot of exfoliating taking place. So these are some of the healthy things that I've been trying to do, work on my skincare. But yeah, so work on my skincare, definitely. Is something I want to do. Now, I know everyone's like, oh, the end of the year, Miss Polly, the end of the year, we're going to do January 1st. Okay, listen, okay? At least this is not going to start new because it's the first year, okay? It's been ongoing. This is an ongoing thing. But if you would like to start your goals at the beginning of the year, it is a great time to be able to map out a time to start something. And so if you start on the first of the year, that might be a good, you know, measurement of time for you. Just remember, like, it doesn't matter when you start. If you want to start a diet, in August, don't be like, I'm gonna wait till January 1st. No, start in August. Why waste 3 months pretending you're gonna be on something? In January, you might still be not able to do it. What if it takes you 3 months to start? So you're really not even starting to March? Like, no. You start when you start, and if your starting date's not then, it's not then, you know. So if the rest of the year is where you want to start something, kudos to you. Is because, you know, you want to start something new. That's great. It's a good time to do that. You can keep track of it easy. You know, writing down goals, great idea. So for this healthy session, we were talking about basically skincare for myself. Being able to relieve stress is another thing I wanted to talk about. And when I mean by relieving stress, now a lot of people I know that they get really carried away with overworking, trying to get overtime for the holidays so that they can purchase gifts for everyone. And you know, I'm all about gifts. Like, I love giving gifts. But the thing is, like, you shouldn't stress yourself, overwork yourself, put yourself in debt to have to give someone a gift on Christmas just to show you care about them or anything else. So I've really been leaning towards a giftless Christmas, and I know a lot of my children's dads, they don't want to participate in that. They want to give gifts and all that, and I understand that. My thing is too, also, let's just be real, moms. We give all year long. When are we not giving gifts? When are we not giving gifts? That's what I want to know, because I feel like I'm giving gifts all year long. I'm giving gifts all year long, monthly giving gifts, because these kids sure enough ask for a lot of things. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, like I thought when I was little that, oh my gosh, I asked for a lot. No, these kids right now ask for so much stuff. They ask for candy, toys, games, everything. And I'm glad that if some people can afford to give their kids all that and everything, that is wonderful, great. But you're still giving them stuff all year long. So, like, what's the difference? There is really no difference. So I can understand giving maybe one gift. Some people start doing, hey, you just one gift for a person. If your family, wants one gift. Some people do family gifts. Like, if you have a big, real large family, then, okay, each family will get a gift. I have a large family, so same thing. Like, try to work it out so that everyone can, be gift giving. I'm be honest with you, I'd rather go somewhere and spend time with people and put effort into maybe decorations or activities for my kids than actually go out and buy things. Especially, I'll be honest, these kids break things every 10 seconds anyway. I mean, really, like how many, things have I purchased that aren't broken? And that may be, okay, my kids may, be a little rougher on things. And then sometimes, let's just be honest about, like, if you're going to, was it Five Below? You're buying headphones and they're not the most, sturdy things, So, like, you might have to step it up, find those discounts. But I'm just saying, the holidays can cause a lot of stress. So de-stressing is a really good thing by taking away the stress of having to pay for a lot of gifts. So think about having a giftless Christmas. Think about maybe doing an activity there, putting money into an activity, like, we'll take everyone to Disney, take everyone to a theme park or something like that, so that you guys still having the enjoyment and the memories without the stress of the gift giving. I really think that's a good idea. So that's another thing. Also, creating things for your kids, making wreaths, all those things, you can do. It's a wonderful time to really, link up with your children. They're going to be on break for a little bit. And a lot of times, as parents, we think, okay, well, they see me every day. They do things with me every day. And that is true. And I'm going to tell you, it is a hard balance for a lot of parents, especially moms, is a balance of, I'm going to work, even if you work from home, I'm going to work, I'm in work mode, I'm doing this, and then you transition to your kids. And then, so if you're struggling with that, maybe sometimes putting the time out there where you're going to do something with them is very helpful, because you want to build a bond with them. Hey, on Sunday at 3, we're going to watch our show, or this and that, or okay, since we have this time, we're going to make something together. So building those memories, those are the things those kids remember, and even if it's 2 or 3 times, they will remember those things and that time you're sharing with them. So definitely do that. If you can, if you guys need help with ideas, hit me up below and comment below. So, like I said, this is our healthy session. I also post this healthy session on my Facebook group, Poly Lounge. And then I also leave it on my YouTube channel so that you guys can both get a healthy session. So it's on both sides. I also want to tell you that if you subscribe to my Facebook, this month coming up in January, we will be hopefully having a raffle of some kind. Or if you're part of my Poly Lounge, they have raffles. Too, at the end of the month in December, they have raffle there. And then we're also going to have I'm going to try to do a raffle for this, for my Poly page. And thank you guys for subscribing and helping me get there. It is, my subscribers on YouTube are a lot lower than you know, my Facebook. My Facebook's like, I think about 5,000. I have over 700 people friend requests, and I'm trying not to get to 5,000 because I know they cut you off. So like I won't accept your friend request sometimes because of that. And then I have to go cut that list down because I know a lot of people who are on that friend list I'm not really interacting with, and I'll be honest, even though they're friends, some of them you guys know. Facebook, you know that some of those they there for some other stuff. Okay, over this year I've had to block a few people who have an issue with calling 78 times. I've had some things happen. So those aren't people who are wanting to get information. They're just there just because. And so get rid of them so then I can then accept the friend request I'd like to accept and then go from there. So that's what I would really like to do. And I'm sorry if you're out here, the kids in the back right now. They're getting tired of waiting for me to wrap it up. But yes, I want to make sure you guys get this health session. We're going to wrap it up now. Subscribe and like the video, and we will see you in our poly talk, which I would really want you guys to watch. I would be really talking about and I've been talking about it for the last like 2 videos, but I've been listening to videos lately, and all these videos are really talking about how poly people are being misrepresented in the poly world. They're not being represented properly, and people are saying they're poly and they're not, and it's not what it is. And so that is an issue. So I want to address that and have a conversation about it. I've heard the good things and bad things, and so I want to go ahead and address that and see if we can even have a debate about that or stuff like that. So I do have some things that I'd like to bring to the table for that conversation. So look forward to that video, and we will see you later.